Hello, my dear students of class 5. Welcome to maths class once again. As in my previous online class, that was interactive class, I have started exercise 6.2 and I have taught you about proper fractions, improper fractions, about mixed fractions, and I have even taught you these three questions, question 1, 2, 3. So today we will do the left one question number 4, 5, 6, and these are also very easy. Okay, so let us start with question number 4. Write three equivalent fractions for the following proper fractions. So here we have to write three equivalent fractions. Means equivalent means what? Equal. Okay, so we will write here three equal fractions. Okay, which is equal to this 1 by 3, and it's very easy. So let us start. Now see here, we have to write three equivalent fractions, no, and it is very easy. Okay, so here we have to write three equivalent fraction. It's very easy. What you need to do is that this is 1 by 3. Okay, this is the question, no? So what you will do, you will write here 1 by 3. 3 equivalent, no? First you will multiply by 2. Okay, both denominator and numerator. Okay, do it like this. 3 times, that means you will write this same question 1 by 3. Okay. Then we have multiplied by 2. Then after 2 what we will do? Multiply by 3. Same question. Now one more, they have asked 3 equivalent, now multiply by 4. Now see here. 1 2 ja 2, 3 2 ja 6. Okay. 1 3 ja 3, 3 3 ja 9. 1 4 ja 4, 3 4 ja 12. Okay, so these are the equivalent fraction. This, okay, I'm writing here 2 by 6, okay, 3 by 9, 4 by 12. So this is the equivalent fraction and this is the answer. It's very easy. So these fractions are equal to this 1 by 3. Okay, that is why it is called equivalent fraction. Now same way we will do this one also. Okay, copy the question. First we'll multiply by 2. 3 equivalent fraction means first we'll multiply by 2, then 3, then by 4. Okay, then same question, multiply by 3. Okay, same question, multiply by 4. Okay, both numerator and denominator should be same. Okay, should be multiplied by the same number. Now let us multiply. 4 2 ja 8, 9 2 ja 18. Okay, 4 3 ja 12, 9 3 ja 27, 4 4 ja 16, 9 4 ja 36. So what are equivalent fraction of this 4 by 9? These are the three fractions. So I am writing here. Okay, that is equal to 8 by 18, 12 by 27, 16 by 36. So these are the answers. Okay, same way we can write this one also here. 2 by 6, 3 by 9, 4 by 12. So this is the answer. This is the way to find the equivalent fraction. Question number 5 is also same. This was proper fraction. Proper fraction means, you know, no, the numerator will be small and your denominator will be big. But in improper fraction, your numerator will be big, denominator will be small. Same way we will do three equivalent fraction we have to find. Copy the question. 12 by 5. First we'll multiply by 2. Okay. Again the same question, multiply by 3. Again same question, multiply by 4. Okay. Now what we will do is that, now again we'll multiply. 12 2 ja 24, 5 2 ja 10, 12 3 ja 36, 5 3 ja 15, 12 4 ja 48. Okay, and 5 4 ja 20. So what are the three equivalent fraction of this? 24 by 10, okay, 36 by 15, 48 by 20. So these are the three equivalent fraction. Okay, now same way we will do this one. 7 by 5 into 2, then again 7 by 5 into 3, again 7 by 5 into 4. 7 to ja, how much? It is 14. Okay, 7 to ja 14, 5 to ja 10, 7 3 ja 21, 5 3 ja 15, 7 4 ja 28, 5 4 ja 20. So what are the equivalent fraction? 14 by 10, 21 by 15, 28 by 20. So these are the equivalent fraction. These are the answer. Okay, this and this is the answer. Okay, so I hope you have understood these two questions. In the same way you will do the left one question. Okay, now what is question number 6? Find using the cross multiplication method the equivalent fractions among the following. So here we are going to use cross multiplication method and we are going to find the equivalent fraction. So it's very easy. Okay, so question number A, what you will do is that you will write the same. Okay, cross multiplication means we will multiply these two. Okay, so in this case how to multiply here? Okay, your numerator will get multiplied by denominator. Okay, and in this case your denominator will get multiplied by numerator. Okay, now let us multiply this. 5 4s are 22, 5 2s are 10 plus 2 is how much? Is 12. 4 5s are 22, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 is how much? Is 10. So can you see this is equal? 120 and 100 is equal? No, that means 4 by 5 and 24 by 25 are not equivalent fractions. Okay, how you will multiply? Cross multiply means this arrow is pointing towards this arrow is pointing towards this, so this two will get multiplied and this two will get multiplied. Okay, in this case numerator of the second will get multiplied by the denominator of the first. Okay, and in the denominator what you will do? Denominator will get multiplied by the numerator of the first. Okay, so now do the next one, B. Okay, same way we will do. Cross multiply this. Okay, what I said, numerator into denominator, numerator into denominator, denominator into numerator. Now see, 6 8 ja 48. Okay, and 48 1 ja 48. That means you can see both are equal now. That means they are equivalent. 1 by 6 and 8 by 48 we got same, no? That means these are equivalent fractions. Okay, now F, this one is mixed fraction. First we will convert into improper. So how to do, you know that? Multiply this, what you will get will add there. Okay, so 5 3 is 15 plus 2 is how much? Is 17 by 5. 5 1 is 5, multiply, add these two, so we will get 7 by 5. Okay, now cross multiply this. Okay, numerator into denominator, denominator into numerator. So 7 5 ja 35. Okay, 5 into 17, or you can say 17 5 ja how much? So 17 5 ja how much? Is 85. So can you see both is equal? No, they are not equal. So what we can write is that, okay, this one we can write, or you can write this mixed fraction one also, that this and this are not equivalent fractions. Okay, so in this way you will do the rest question. Okay, you will do the cross multiply, and if it is not equal you will write not equivalent. If it is equal you will write equivalent fraction. Okay, and in this way you will do the rest one question. So now let us move to the next exercise 6.3. okay, now let us do exercise 6.3. okay, so in this exercise today I'll teach you question 1 2 3, question 4 and 5 I'll teach you in the next class. Okay, so what is question number 1? Fill in the missing number to make the following fractions equivalent. So in this question what you have to do is that you can see these empty boxes there, we have to fill this. Okay, so let us start, and it is very easy. This one is also very easy. Okay, now see here we have to fill this box, no? So how to do? See, this is 6, this is 1 by 5. So what you will do, you will multiply, you will put the sign of multiply. Okay, now 1, how much is 6? Okay, 1 6 are 6, 1 6 are 6. Okay, so whatever 6 you have written on top, okay, that is a numerator, you will write same in the denominator. Okay, now 5 6 are 30. So see, so easily we have filled this box. The next one, put the multiplication sign. Here denominator was missing, here numerator is missing, but no problem, process is same. Okay, so 3, how much is 36? 3, how much is 36? So 3 12 is 36. So in the numerator also multiply by 12. So 2 12 is 24. Done. Okay. Now here, see here, this side numerator is missing now. So how to do? Same only, put multiplication sign both the side. 7, how much is 63? 7 9 ja 63. On top also, that is numerator will multiply by 9. Okay, 9, how much is 45? 9 5 no, so what will be here? 5. Okay, 5 9 ja 45, 7 9 ja 63. So it is so simple. Again see here, now this side denominator is missing, no problem. 6, how much is 48? 6 8 ja 48. Down also it will be there. Now 8, how much is 64? 8 8 ja no, so 8 8 ja 64. 6 8 ja 42. Okay, now H. Here you can see this one is mixed fraction. So first let us convert this into improper fraction. So how to do? This and this will get multiplied, and whatever we will get, then it will get added up with this numerator, that is 2. So 3 1 ja 3 plus 2 is how much? Is 5. 5 by 3. Okay, now the box is empty. 9. So how to do? 3, how much ja 9? 3 3 ja, on top also 3. So 3 5 ja 15. So this is the answer. Okay, it was so easy now. Now let us see what is question number 2. Now what is question number 2 is that we have to put this sign to compare the following fractions. Okay, you have done this in the whole number, but you have not done in the fraction how to do. Okay, but this one is also very easy. But if in case your denominator is same, here you can see the denominator is same, so it becomes very easy. Just you have to see the numerator which is small and big, and you can do it. Okay, but when your denominator is not same, so at that time we have to do some steps, then only we can put this sign. So let us start. So see here, just now I have taught you about cross multiplication. So what we will do, we will cross multiply. Okay, right here, copy this. Okay, here what we will do, we will do cross multiply. Okay, 6 4 ja 24. Okay, 4 8 ja 32. Okay, see here, 6 4 ja 24 means this side, 4 8 ja 32 means this one. Okay, so which one is greater? See here, 24 or 32? Which one is greater, 24 or 32? 32 is greater. 4 8 ja 32. This side we got, or simply you write this 32 here so that it will become easy for you to understand. Okay, 6 4 ja 24, 8 4 ja 32. Now see which side is greater. See it. So in the two ways you can see this very easily. Whichever you feel easy, you can do that. What I said, 6 4 ja 24. Okay, 4 8 ja 32. So which one is greater, 32 or 24? 32 is greater, no? That means this one is great. Okay, so we'll put the sign in this way. The mouse should be open towards the greater number. Now one more way is that you can see we have got one fraction here, 24 by 32, after multiplying this, and this one is what? Proper fraction. You can see the numerator is small and this one is greater. So that means whenever you will get a proper fraction, that means your first fraction will be greater, and if you will get an improper fraction, that means your second fraction is greater. But here we got proper fraction, that means our first fraction is greater. Now this one is a mixed fraction. First we'll convert this mixed fraction. Okay, so 7 1 just 7 plus 5 is how much? Is 12 by 7. Okay, 7 3 ja how much? 7 3 ja 21. 21 plus 1 is how much? Is 22 by 7. So this one is easy. You can see your denominator is same. So on numerator, which one is greater? 22. So this one is greater. This one was very easy. Okay, this one you can do by any, whatever I have taught you, two ways you can do, by multiplying this way or after multiplying. So how you will do cross multiplication? This, okay, of the second fraction numerator you will multiply by the denominator. Okay, and this one what you will do, the second fraction denominator you will multiply by numerator, you will get the answer. Okay, this numerator into denominator, okay, you will write here, denominator into numerator you will write here, and you will see proper or improper fraction. Or you can do in this way also comparison. 8 4 are 32, okay, and 4 6 are 24. In this way also you can do. Now let us see question number 3. Now question number 3 is arrange the following like fractions in descending order. Okay, so now what is like fraction and what is unlike fraction? First I will teach you that. Now what is like fraction? Okay, like fraction means your denominator will be same. See here, denominator is same, no, 5 5 5 5. Here 16 16 16. Like fraction means denominator will be same, numerator can be any number. Okay, unlike fraction means your denominator will be not same. Okay, which we will do in question number 4. So here we have to arrange this like fraction in descending order from big to small, and this one is very easy also. Okay, because you can see this is a like fraction, your denominator is same, so it's very easy. Just you have to see the numerator and we have to arrange. But you can see a two mixed fraction is there. So first we'll convert this mixed fraction to improper, then only we can do this. Okay, so let us convert this first. 16 1 is 16. Okay, and 16 plus 8 is how much? It is 24. Right, 16. 16 1 is 16 plus 1 is how much? Is 17. 15 by 16. 10 by 16. Now descending order means what? Big to small. I said this is a like fraction. It is given here like fraction means all the denominator is same. Just have to see the numerator. Okay, so I am writing here the answer. So which one is the biggest one? Is this. Okay, so 24 by 16. That means which fraction will write? This fraction. You will convert this, you will see this, but you will write this. Okay, now next one. Which one? This one. That means which fraction? This fraction. Okay, one by one you will do. Okay, then which one? This one. So 15 by 16. Then this one, 10 by 16. Last is what? 6 by 16. So this one was very easy. This one is the answer. Okay, now let us do D. Okay, first what you have to do, you can see all the fractions are in the mixed fraction. Okay, so we have to convert this into improper. So let us start. 5 2 are 10. 10 plus 3 is 13 by 5. Okay, 5 4 are 20. 5 4 are 20 plus 3 is how much? Is 23 by 5. 5 3 is 15. 15 plus 3 is how much? It is 18 by 5. 5 is 30 plus 1 is 31 by 5. 5 2 is 10 plus 1 is how much? It is 11 by 5. Now again we'll see this one. Okay, this one is the greatest one. That means 6 whole 1 by 5. Okay, then 23 one, that means this one 4 whole 3 by 5. Okay, then which one? This one, that is 3 whole 3 by 5. Okay, so this 3 we have done. Now this one, that means this fraction. Okay, 2 whole 3 by 5, and last what is left is this one, that is 2 whole 1 by 5. So this is the answer. In this way you will arrange in the descending order from big to small, and it's already like fraction, denominator is same, just you have to see this on numerator. Okay, which one is big and small, and you have to arrange. Okay, it is very easy to do. So for today up to this much, I have taught you exercise 6.2 and I have completed exercise 3 exercise 6.3, 3 questions. 2 questions are left of this exercise. Okay, I'll teach you in the next class. Okay, so whatever I have done in my copy, you will write this in your copy as a classwork. Okay, so for today, I'll be dismissed. Thank you.